The Seattle Seahawks come all the way across the country to take on the New York Jets. Seahawks are blitzing. Martin runs by it. Curtis Martin down to the 11.
That time they bring Chad Brown up in the line. This was more of a run blitz than it was an anticipating pass. But Curtis Martin, as he so often does, he recognizes that it's bottled up inside. He's able to get out on the edges and does a great job of getting some yards on that play.
Curtis Martin doing things at the age of 31 that few have done in the history of the NFL.
This is a critical play here.
They hand off. Touchdown Jets, Curtis Martin. His 11th rushing touchdown of the season, which ties a single season record for the Jets. And New York is back on top.
Pretty block that time by Brandon Moore, the right guard. He's going to pull out and kick out. Routine that time for Curtis Martin.
A blitz coming from Seattle. Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin, another Jets first down. Bull wear on the tackle, but not before Martin picked up 12 more yards.
Troy, you talked about what a talented runner Curtis Martin is, but sometimes the most important thing for a back to do is to not make a cut, to be patient, to stay on the hole, to believe that a hole is going to be there. And I think that's one of the things that has made Curtis Martin the 5th best rusher of all times in the National Football League. He understands the game. He understands that you don't always bounce it out. Sometimes trust what those guys are doing up front.
Second down and 3. Martin, first down, first and goal. Down to the 6. Here's a guy who has passed Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, Marcus Allen, Barry Sanders, Jim Brown, Tony Dorsett, and Jerome Bettis all this year on the all-time career rushing list. They run it. Martin. Touchdown.
You have to know what your opponent's weaknesses are, and there's no question for Seattle. Their glaring weakness is trying to just line up and play smash mouth against this big, physical New York Jets offensive line.
As they hand Martin, Curtis Martin down the sideline, got a big hit along the boundary, but not before Martin got 17 yards. Marquand Manuel laid the hit, but that was 17 yards after Martin got the ball. The Jets are piling up yards all day. 37-14 win for the Jets over Seattle. Big day for Pennington and this Jets offense.